What's up, everyone? It is New Comic Book Day. I'm happy to have you here right now. I must have had my time set wrong. I had it. I thought I had the show set for 11:45, and I think I had it set for 11:30. So my apologies, but we're here. Let's talk about New Comic Book Day. Uh, let's see. I was able to read some books, so trying to catch up. Let's see. I was reading some Geiger, Transformers again, uh, Dark Patterns, Batman and Robin. Looks like Batman seems like a better dad as of late. Um, Not reading any Ultimates, but I've had this one in my pile. This is issue 10. I thought that was a fun read. Uh, a lot of the old Avengers. Thought that was pretty cool. And what else? I was able to read today. Let's see, Sabretooth. And I thought Sabretooth was really good. Uh, Turns out they got a, well, he named his gang. I thought that was pretty neat. What's the name of his gang here? Uh, what is the name of that gang? Kingpins of the 5 Points. 5 Points, yeah. And then this was good. This was good. I guess the chick he's messing around with, I forget what's her name. Dragonfire. They went out to kill him. And well, they did not succeed, but they killed the chick. So Wilson Fisk had an Iron Man outfit on. Thought that was pretty badass. Um, did he survive? I don't know. But I'm not gonna spoil it. That was a fun book to read. And the one that I was excited to read, guys, Hush 2. Oh man, this was good. What a way to kick it off, man. Art fantastic. Um, we got Talia. That was pretty cool. But Jim Lee's art is it's a beautiful thing, man. And then Hush, right? We don't get to see him, but we see him speaking, and we saw him torturing the Joker. That was pretty badass. But I mean, seriously, torturing the Joker, man. I thought he was gonna. Did he rip out his tongue? That's what I was thinking. Did he? I thought he was, man. Where was that picture at? Hold on here. Where is it? Where is it? He's back here. What's up, guys? How y'all doing, man? There, I thought he was gonna rip out his tongue. But yeah, I was excited to read the second round of Hush, right? I thought this was good. What's up, Marvin? Happy New Comic Book Day indeed. Had your shirt on the other day. My wife said it was pretty cool. So thank you, Marvin. All right. So yeah, those are the ones that I was able to catch up on some light reading, not too much. But Hush by far was the read of the stack. All right. And then Transformers, of course. I can't leave out Transformers. So yeah. All right. We got Gamma in the house. What's going on, my man? How you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Don't forget, guys, Gamma is one of the channel sponsors.
Rican Comics and Collectibles is sponsored by The Wizard. Gamma Rays Comics Clean and Press Services. All pressing service gets 20% off each book when you mention Rod Sent Me. Contact through Instagram DM and set up service and further details. And remember, clean, press, and enjoy.
All right. There we have it. Thanks for being here. Are you doing well? Cool. All right, boom. Yes, sir. You know it. Don't forget, guys. Where is it at? Go check out Comics on Coffee, man. They're killing it over there. Let's see here. Yeah, go check out Comics on Coffee. They're blowing up big time, and those fine gentlemen. All right. So now let's do how we always do. We'll take a look at the preview world. We'll see what books are. We won't see all the books. We'll just because you know how the preview world is not like Midtown where they show everything. So we'll just kick it off there, and then we'll jump to the key collector, and then we'll see what are the keys of the weeks. All right, so let's fix this. All right, there we have it. Who else we got in the chat here? What's up, Matt? How you doing, bro? Welcome. I picked up a hefty load from LCS last week. I haven't read my Hush yet. I was able to get that Jim Lee foil. Oh, you got the foil. Nice. Yes. All right, cool. Yeah, I wonder how many prints that's gonna go. Maybe well, we know we're gonna get 2 prints at least, right? I'm pushing maybe 4 prints, maybe. And like we talked about this last week. Some of the second prints and third prints, their covers are better than the first prints. So if you're cover buys, all right. So let's see here. Boom Studios. Well, that's short. We got Titan Comics. Let's see what we got here. Conan. Nope. And let's take a look at DC. Um, I was thinking about this Green Lantern. And I had a short box of Green Lantern. I put that up. I was trying to make room. And do I need another Green Lantern book? Probably not. But I would like to read the first one, though. Let's see here. I've heard this morning that Batman 2 villain is going to be Hush. He's back. Yeah, as from my understanding and from what I could tell, yeah, he was back. You don't see him. I think they show his face for like not even a complete face shot. Let me see here. That will be cool. Yeah. Can you? Well, and I mentioned this before. Batman, I think, has probably one of the most villains. And I heard that on someone posted it on TikTok, and they had me thinking he probably has the most villains. But on this, they show his face a little bit. If I'm not mistaken. It's probably in the beginning here. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me see, where was it? Yeah, I mean, you can't. I'm not gonna blow myself up for this. Where is he? Where is it? Just had it. It's right here. So that's a little glimpse of Hush. All right. Anyways, that Spider-Man announcement yesterday was fire, though. I missed the announcement. I know Flash by Night posted there's I guess a new Miles movie. So I don't know if that's the Spider-Man that we're talking about. Batman has the best rogue galleries. Okay, so all right, yeah, he has a lot, man. And oh man, I just seen Val Kilmer passed away. Yeah, that is wild, man. So we lost Batman, right? We lost one of the Batmans. Michael Keaton is my favorite. All right, so back to the comics. DC, we got Green Lantern, Batgirl. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Spider-Man brand new day movie, Villain versus Mr. Negative. Whoa. I did not hear that. Yeah, rest in peace, Val Kilmer. I'm gonna have to read up on that. Man, that sounds pretty dope. All right. Yeah. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer, man. That's sad. They just posted his last Instagram post. He looked like I don't know if he was on something or but he was in one of these padded rooms, all these white padded rooms, and someone else was sitting there with him. It was real short. He puts a Batman mask on, a fabric one, and it was not even maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds. But um, yeah, one of my favorite actors all time. Yeah, I liked him in what's that movie? Heat. He was in Heat, right? And he was in Tombstone. Tombstone, uh, probably one of the only Western movies I've seen. Um, Legends of the Fall. I guess that's considered a Western too. Maybe no, but Tombstone was probably the only Western cowboy movie I've ever seen. He was the drunk in that one. So we got Absolute Superman issue 6, and I got issue 5. I'm gonna read that one before heading out to the shop tonight. Um, Batman Facsimile issue 614. Let's see here. He had throat cancers a few years ago. Okay, so maybe that explains why he sounds really rough. I saw the video on TikTok, so I don't know if you have TikTok, man. You can find it there. Batman Off-World Trade, Birds of Prey. Let's see here. Peacemaker, that's a trade. No, JSA for you guys. What else we got? More JSA. All right, Poison Ivy. Got some beautiful covers, man. And I'm not really big on how you say redheads, but yeah, I could go with that redhead. All right, what else we got? Resurrection Man issue 106. Oh, all right. Thanks for the link. I'll check that out later on. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Uh, Let me see here. What else we got? We got Two Face. We got Teen Titans. I'm still on Two Face. Only 2 issues ago. We got Marvel Comics. Venom. I guess I think we're gonna find out who's the Venom in this issue. I could be wrong. Who was on you? Venom reveal. Okay. Well, I may pick it up. I don't know. I'll see. Let's see what else. Concert of Champions. Daredevil. I've seen this in the preview a couple months ago or so. I believe he's uh, retired. I could be wrong. Well, but it's Daredevil. It's 3 issues. I'm all in for it. I think I like this cover. That's the cover. What cover is this one? Oh, just a variant. Okay. All right. What else? More Deadpool. Uh, Moon Knight. Yes, I've heard good things about Moon Knight. Moon Knight. New Knight. Yeah, right. Flash by Night. He's reading Moon Knight, and he likes it. And I've read a few issues prior, the newer ones that came out. I enjoy them. I just can't add more books. That's why I was asking about Green Lantern. I just put up the short box. Do I really need that book? So uh, I don't know, man. But yeah, it was already leaked who the Venom is, but won't tell you. You might upset. I don't get upset. You can talk about. I don't care about spoilers and stuff like that. That doesn't matter to me. All right, so we got Doom. Doom Academy issue 1 of 5. How many of you guys are on board of the Doom stuff? Wolverine, Thor. I stopped Thor, but I saw this cover. Man, that is a nice cover. Do I need it? Should I buy it for the cover? I don't know. Only time will tell. Marvel Rivals. Here we go. I wonder if Perry's going to get this one. Um, I may get it just because it's all the hype, I guess. The video game and it's issue one. I mean, I'll see. I'm reading the one world on the Doom comic. Yeah, I think that's the. Yeah, I read that one. I enjoyed that one a lot. Um, if I'm not mistaken, that's the political one. It's kind of political in it, but it worked out fine. The writing, the story, I think everything was well done. I really enjoy how they put everything together with the writing. I'm reading Doom Mechanic. It's okay. Yeah, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it a lot. Um, Happy to sit down and read it. Finally, it took me a little time, but yeah, let's go. I'm on board with the Doom stuff. I gotta stay away from the tie-ins. That's the only thing. Moon Girl, 10th anniversary special. Moon Knight, as we just mentioned, Psylocke, Spider Boy. What else? Ultimate X-Men 14, West Coast Avengers. There you go, Marcus. West Coast Avengers, X-Men. Let's see, Dynamite. What we got in Dynamite? Uh, Nothing for me. And comics and graphic novels. Uh, Blowtorch. Those are the Comicsburg. My homie Marvin Wynn. There goes your book. If you're still watching, go out there and support Comicsburg, guys. Marvin Wynn, great homies. I've seen them do live from I believe like certain booths and stuff when they do events. Oh, there he is, Marvin. There goes the book, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to hype up the community to go get the book, man. The Edge and the Theme of Thieves out today. Also, there you have it, man. You might have to ask your shops to pre-order certain books. I know I have to when it comes to like all these books down here. These are special stuff. I would have to pre-order all this for him to have it for me. And but that's pretty neat, man. I'm happy to see your book. That's pretty dope, man. That is something. That's got to be a good feeling to see your book right here. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna. Let's just I want this one. Uh, I'm gonna order it. Which one should I order? I like this one. All right, I ordered my blowtorch, and I ordered the Hanson Jocko, the cover E. So I got my book. Had to support my homie Marvin Wynn and the homies over at Comicsburg. All right, so I think that's it, guys, on the books. Let's see what you got, Matt. There's a comic coming out today called Pastime about baseball players that is vampires or something looks cool. Called Pastimes. Which publisher? If it's baseball related, I'm all in. Pastimes. What's up, Cup of Comic, my man? How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Pass. He said it's called Pastime. I have to look into that one. I don't know the publisher. I think it's indie. All right, Pastime. I'm gonna have to write that down. Give me a second here. You know me. I love me some baseball. Uh, hey, how you been, man? All right. Let's see here. I think that's it. Uh, doesn't look like. Yeah, I'm not getting none of this stuff. Like I said, I have to pre-order all this. But these were the keys of the week. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys just jumped on. All right. Um, Incredible Hulk is a good read. Insight art is great. I That's the Red Hulk, right? I've or are you talking about the current run? I read the Red Hulk. That's a and I enjoyed that one. Another one that was on was reading was picking up the Hulk, and I had to cut back. So the Hulk was one of the books I had to cut out my list. Let's see. I'm doing good. You need to come on the Hangout show Thursday, bro. Like he is talking to you, Will. Um, but Absolute Superman, I will be picking up. I'm looking forward to that. The origin of Superman post Krypton in Smallville. Introduction and Ra's al Ghul. So I'm excited for that one. That sounds like could be the best. Sounds like could be the best issue. All right. Reading both Green Lantern, Green and Red, both good. Sweet, sweet. Hulk is a great Nick Nick Kling is killing it. I'm bad with names, guys. Red Hulk is cool. He's teamed up with Machine Man and Deathlock. Yes, that's what it was. That was pretty neat to see Deathlock on that first one. Yeah, and Machine Man looked pretty badass too. I totally forgot about Machine Man and Deathlock. And when I seen him, and I was like, man, is that Machine Man? And as I kept reading, it was. I don't know if I've shown you. Now that you brought it up. Uh, let's see here. Where is it? Hold on. Since you brought it up, Matt, let me see here. I think we're done with uh, the screen share. Let me fix it. Since you brought up Machine Man, I had to show you that. I think I paid $10 for this one. And then you mentioned baseball, so I had to bring out the my only Golden Age comic book in my collection that was given to me by Robert G. Man. I believe it is a 1940, 46 or 48. It's on the blue sticker, but it's kind of dark. So, yeah. The only Golden Age comic in my collection that was from Robert G. Man. But I had to show you that Machine Man, so I thought it was pretty neat. Awesome. Yes, yes. I love Machine Man. Sweet Babe Ruth Sports. You know it, man. Yeah. That was surprised when I got that book. I don't. He knew I liked baseball. I didn't have any Golden Age, and he hooked me up. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is, guys. I just go help out my man right here, Comicsburg, guys. Let me see. I want to share my screen again. I want to show the book. Hold on here. Let me get back to it. Let me fix my screen here. All right, let me share my screen, and you guys don't have to do that. But you go buy a regular A cover. You don't have to buy the 9.99 one like I. But it's just loaded. Hold on. Let's give it a second here to try to load up. All right. All right. So there it is, guys. That's the Marvin Wynn's book and the gang out there in Comicsburg. I just ordered mine. And so you might want to check it out, guys. Check it out. All right. Yeah, you're right, Heroes. Isn't the villain Doom too? What's up, Apex? Read so much I forget. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Yeah, Doom has them locked up in a castle or something. Yeah, it was wild, man. Machine Man was pretty dope. So, guys, man, share this to everyone in the community, and so support Comicsburg. All right, that's the book right there. And there's three other ones. Let me see here. Let me see if I could go back here. Yeah, so these are the and D covers. So I ordered a E. So there you have it, man. Go check out Marvin Wynn and Comicsburg, okay, guys? Let's see what else. I think that's it. I'm trying to see what else I could mention. You can hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up. I'm trying to see what else. I can show you guys these. Um, since I don't do any Hot Wheels live shows anymore, but I did pick up this Batmobile. I got this one at TJ Maxx, like I did with the other ones. And I had to get this one because I have the smaller version of this Batmobile. So now I have that one, and then there's another one. Now this one, guys, I don't remember seeing this one in a movie, or I could be wrong. The Dark Knight Returns Batmobile. I'm gonna have to look into it, but yeah, I paid $3.99 for each of these, so that wasn't bad. All right, and let's see here. Any more comments? Me too, Gamma. Pastime is Mad Cave. All right, thank you for that. All right, cool. And so yeah, again, these were the ones I was able to catch up on my reading. Transformers, fantastic. There could only be one Constructicon, or no, it wasn't Constructicon. What was the word? Thinking of the word. What was the word they said? A combiner. There's only one combiner. I had it. Let me get that right, because if Flash by Night hears me, he's gonna kill me, because he's one of the Transformers, homie. Got Megatron back in here, dude. It's wild, man. So only need one combiner, and his name is Devastator. That was badass, man. I could have this as a poster, man. That is so cool. Telling you, if you're not reading Transformers, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Daniel Warren Johnson, George Corona, awesome stuff. Destructicons. Yeah, man. Also, you reading Transformers, man? I wasn't aware of that. Megatron's back and he's pissed. He looked like hot garbage, but yeah. Let's see. That's a great splash page. Yeah, for sure. Because when I was reading it, I didn't know that I had to read it sideways, and I had to look at it from a distance to see how was he standing or what. But yeah, that is a nice splash page. Well said. Well said. Transformers is dope. I'm telling you. Yeah, it has to be. I'm bragging about Transformers. I brag about what's the one? but that one came to an end. That was Edge, not Edge. Uh, Stand Still, and that was 6 issues, so that came to an end. But that was good. I was talking about that one a lot. There's another one. Um, oh, GI Joe. Yes. How can I leave out GI Joe? I got the last 2 issues. I think it was 5 and 6, or 4 and 5. So I've been backed up. Well, not backed up. I just forgot about what issues I was on. Geiger. That's the book I wanted to mention. Yeah, I've been talking about that one since day one. Transformers and Geiger. And the Geiger's artwork is so good, man. Who's doing that? Gary Frank. So, yeah, I'm enjoying that one as well. Speaking of Joe, oh, you got a Kickstarter going on? Well, I'm all in for GI Joes, man. Let's go. Geiger is excellent. I agree 100%. I agree. I agree. Pre-launch page. Okay. Uh, let's see here. Pre-launch page, is that on Preview World? That's all right. I'll get it. I'll look into it. You know me. I got you back. Uh, all right. But what's up, guys? What you guys got going on today? You guys are going to that shop? What's up, man? What's up? And again, we had a winner for the giveaway, and he did not reply back to me. Either that, or he entered and did not see the video, and he has, I think, to the end of today or the end of tomorrow. I think it was, I want to say Thursday, because I think it's Thursday. I got to go back and watch the video myself. He has the end of it. It was either Wednesday or today or tomorrow, and I'm thinking it was today. And if he doesn't claim his prizes, Tony was it was a long story, but Tony will get the prize if he doesn't win it. Because if you didn't see the video, I did the randomizer, but the weather was bad, internet was kind of choppy, so people in the chat did not see who won. So once I was able to pull it up, I didn't touch the screen, so I left it there so they could see. So I had to do it again, and then we had a winner. So that explains what happened that night. All right. Let's see. I'm working, and then off to the LCS to grab my books. Good man. Good man. I'm overdue at one of my LCS stores, waiting until I get more money. Hey, that's it, man. You got to set your priorities straight. I don't have an LCS near me. Ooh, that's not good, bro. Yeah, I have one that's about 10 minutes. That's right next to the Legoland. And then I have another one that's about 25 minutes. And then the other ones are in Tampa, like Orlando, somewhere in between some of the smaller towns, but I don't go that far out. I like to keep it local, especially the traffic here in Florida. It's just, these people are just out of their minds, man. I'm trying to see if I have anything else to show you guys, but I think that's it. I gotta make it to the post office. If the winner gets back to me, but I'm not going to say, I'm not going to reach out, or is it wrong to reach out and say, hey, you won? Because the rules are simple. You gotta watch you got to watch the video, right, to see if you're going to win, if you enter to win. So, I mean, I thought about reaching out, but I mean, what's the point of uh, doing a giveaway and you don't follow up to see if you won? You know what I'm saying, guys? I don't know. You guys let me know if I should reach out to them. But I guess rules are rules, though. All right. I think that's everything I got for you guys, man. Guess I'm gonna call it a day, and let me see. And I'll see you next Wednesday, and I'll see if I do a late night. I did a late night. Was it Monday night? Yes, or yeah, Monday night. I went late, and I'm probably gonna do more late nights. So if you don't see me during the day, I'm working 10-hour shifts, and I'm off Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So, so you might see me late. So maybe Monday nights, maybe like a Thursday night. So just letting little update to the channel. So if you're wondering where's my breakfast with lunch or comics with lunch, that's where I've been. So that's the status. All right. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Apex. Yeah, enjoy your day, guys. See you later, Matt. Enjoy your day. Get your books. If you're watching this on the rewind, let me know what books you picked up. Let me know what I should be reading. Should I add more books to my pool list? And become a channel member, guys. All right, become a channel member. Support the channel. And I'll see you next time. I'm out of here. Enjoy your day. Happy New. Oh, wait a minute. Start the. What the hell, Bubs? I want to just end it right now, man. What the hell, Bubs? And why didn't you enter for my giveaway, Bub? You know what books are coming out today? Or I gotta show you. Just ended the show and Bubs wanna pop on. And you know what? That smile right there for that emoji. That is so you, man. That is so you. I guess Bubs is on his break or something. Are you on your break, Bubs? Because the one time I went outside, I was doing a show outside. You go on break at 3, I think you said. So I'm trying to figure out people's schedules so I could entertain you guys. Bubs, if I start doing late night, lunchtime, you see? So Bubs didn't see. I'll show you what books I dropped today, Bubs. Let me entertain Bubs. As soon as I'm about to end the show, Bubs pops up. All right, Bubs. Here's a recap for today's shows. I mean, for today's books. Some Green Lantern. I don't know if you're into Green Lantern. I'm getting my Absolute Superman. That's a key book. And Birds of Prey. Not Near Mint. Looks like Near Mint is on his lunch break too. Let Bubs on. Look forward to from. You want to jump on, Bubs? I got a few minutes, but I mean, if you guys want to jump on, I'll drop the link or something. Yeah, I could shoot the shit. Let's see here. But let me hurry up here. Let me put the link. All right. There. If Bubs want to jump on. Won't be long. Anyway, I'll be jumping off on a few. Air Spider, what's up, man? I'm good. I'm eating. All right, no problem. No problem. Air Spider in the house. I got some time now. All right. Hey, if you want, I'm like I said, I was gonna jump off until Bubs jumped on. And so, but yeah, I'm just showing you guys real quick some of the books. I already seen them, but I figured let me entertain here. Bubs on his lunch break. Get to see a new Venom revealed, apparently. Getting this Daredevil. What else I'm getting? Um, let's see. I'm eating too, but if I can make it to the stage, I could use a shaver. You still got that big ass beard, man. Man, if I have to change my time to comics with lunch on comic book day, I'll do it. I'm trying to find the right hours. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't mind changing my hours to 12:30, um, or 1 o'clock, whatever. I'm trying to catch on. I see some of you guys go to lunch around this time, so maybe next week I could change the time to next for next week's show. All right. Here's the Doom, Wolverine, Immortal Thor. I'm getting that Immortal Thor. What's up, Tony? How you doing, man? Just killing some time. People are on lunch. I was about to end the show, and then Bubs jumps on, so I'm just showing Bubs the comics that are dropping today. I'm picking up this Marvel Rivals. I said that earlier. Let's see. I trimmed all the way down, and it grows right back, like the scene in the Creep Show with Stephen King. What's up,
Hey,
Rob Worson?
you looking forward to the fact that the all new Venom not being Paul is coming out today?
Well, I guess, right?
I mean, I don't care who it is. I mean, I know who it is. I don't want to spoil it for everybody. It's MJ. But the fact that it's not Paul, that's the only thing that's making me even slightly happy about today.
Yeah, I may pick it up. I mean, I read the first, like when it first started, I was like, I'll give this Venom a shot, and then it was like, all right, who's Venom? So
It's
I guess I'll
absolutely
pick
going
it
to
up.
be Luke Cage. It's got to be Luke Cage. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, maybe it's not him. It's Mary Jane.
yeah. Oh
It's
shit!
been good
Right.
so far. So okay, let's see where this goes. It's Al Ewing.
Oh, you got your books already?
Oh, and the rivals. Yeah, the Adam. Oh, did he get it? I didn't get mine. I'm going to get mine at 3 o'clock.
Oh,
But
okay,
the big
okay.
rivals variant today, that's not going to be a ratio variant. That's going to be the Adam Warren cover with Galacta on it. Hey, Christina.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, one down.
Working out.
Let's see here. I too. I'm halfway done with ASM Volume 1. What's even Paul?
Oh, you don't want to know. If you don't have to know, it's probably just best. And when you do start reading it, you're going to go, who's this Paul guy? Remember that because he's going to become the most hated person in all of Spider-Man history.
Uh-oh. Does Jig know about that and VLC?
Oh, yes, they're quite aware.
Salute, sir. Salute. We got Miles Morales. Let's see. Moon Girl,
Getting
Psylocke.
I'm getting everything today. Anything that's not a graphic novel, as long as it's a core issue from most of the titles, I'll probably be getting it. Last week was 57 books. Not all of them independent titles. Some of them were
Holy shit.
variants. Yeah, and I'm trying to cut down, but just
Damn.
having all these new ultimates and new absolute for every book I'm dropping, hey, here's an absolute title.
So are you buying like all the tie-ins too? Like for this whole Doom stuff? Are you getting all that stuff?
A
No?
couple of them, like the Doom Strike, I did get, because it had Songbird on the cover for the variant, so I got that one. But otherwise, just the regular One World Under Doom, the Doom Academy. Even though it's not written by Scotty, I'm still picking it up. I haven't read it, but I got it.
Okay.
That's the problem. I get a lot of these, and because week after week, it goes from like 30 comes out that I get, 60 comes out that I get. It builds up to a point where certain series like Flash, I have a whole volume of almost 100 books that I never got around to reading. Just as long as it doesn't go bi-monthly, we're okay.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Rob worse than the rest of us at the LCS. Yeah. Are you
I'm the one
covered
that
by
everyone looks
variants?
over to with a side eye going, that son of a bitch.
Are you covered by variants for the same issues? Uh,
So when it comes to the variants, uh, I mean, this is just one of those manufactured rarity sort of deals where manufactured rarity sucks. I hate it. But when it comes to variants, unless there's like a first cover appearance on one of the variants, I'm just going to pick whichever cover I think is the best one and go with that one.
yeah.
But
I
hey,
like
if
to
there's a
pick
first
the cover.
appearance, I better get the A cover.
Yeah. 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 I try not to get caught up in all that, but it's hard. It's hard not to though. Sometimes I'm gonna buy all the covers and stuff, but try to. I gotta stay
Eventually,
in
it
my
just
lane,
takes up
man.
room.
It does, bro. And your room is nothing like mine. Yours is a thing of
I,
beauty.
I'm
Should
approaching hoarder
I
territory.
say?
Let's just put it this way. You look over there and you see these three boxes right over through here. Those are all war comic books. And prior to this time last year, I wasn't collecting war comics, but I met this guy that I knew from being on Twitter before I left Twitter. And he's like, hey, I'm getting out of this. And, I have a heart condition. You give me $500 and I'll send everything to you. So I'm like, $500 for war comics. And he showed me this plethora of it. And basically, I just paid for him to ship it to me. And
Wow.
they're like first appearances of all these characters like Gunner and Sarge, your first prototype of Sergeant Rock. But I wasn't trying to collect war comics. As you would always say, stay in your lane. I'm staying in my lane. I'm all about the capes. But hey, do you want some free books? Yes, sir, I would.
Yeah, I will not turn down no free books for sure. That is a given, man.
Yeah, and it wasn't junk. It would have been one thing if he goes, hey, do you want some 90s comics? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Hoarders have nothing but junk. Collectors have very valuable junk.
Yeah, I'm like the antique junk. But then let's,
Yeah.
as I always say, if it's not Wednesday and the book didn't just come out today, they're all old comics. They're all antiques.
uh, you would think I would be jealous of Rob's comics. No, I'm envious of his lack of basement.
Yeah, had I not have been in Florida, we'd have a basement, and I just would have taken over the basement. Although now knowing what I know from being a court reporter, I would not necessarily do that because just like 1 centimeter of flooding, and if you have any books that are on the floor, that whole box is destroyed because bags, fuck Mylar even. It's not that it's water. It's water resistant. It's not waterproof. Water resistant. It's like, hey, I got my watch a little wet. Not, hey, I stuck this in the pool.
Right. Yeah. There you have it. Hearing it from Rob, so he knows a thing or two about his bags and boards. Let me tell you.
Mylar all the way, baby, except for like the non-keys, then you can put it in no PP. But as long as it's after 1992, because before 92, if you're in Florida, bags and OPP will just shrivel up all that humidity. And if you have enough of that shrivel on the bag and you have too many books in a box, it will impress upon the book and damage your book. And then I don't care how much you spend on that stuff. If you can't afford to buy the materials like Mylar and bags, you shouldn't be collecting.
There you have it. See?
Y'all are preservers of history. You're archaeologists, every last one of you out there.
Yes, and my wife, she goes, why you rebagging your bags and boards? I was like, well, there you have it. And I hope she hears this. I'm going to try to make a little clip for this reel. And it's true.
This is just maintenance. Like if you talk to anybody in a deposition, so you had roof damage because a hurricane passed through. When was the last time you replaced your roof? I don't know. It was the original of the house. When did you get the house? 1957.
Exactly.
You didn't maintain your house, you get nothing.
Yeah.
But if you maintain it, what you maintain pays off for itself.
Yep.
That's your books. If they're not graded and you want to maintain them the way that they are, you just store them properly. Right, Bub? Every year I agree more and more with Rob. That's a bad trend for one of us. Although, Bubs, we work in similar worlds, so it's just about reasonableness and customariness, is it not?
What's up, Kev? How you doing?
Oh, hey.
Yes. Well said. Well said.
Hey, how is Random Reads not a mod here?
You know what? That's a good question. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on.
I mean, if there's somebody that's going to cause trouble, it's not going to be that guy. I mean, it'll
Eh,
definitely be Air Spider, but we're cool with that.
Yeah, yeah, you got that right. And Kevin's a good guy. I'm pretty sure he can hold it down. Let's see here.
2.5 more hours to go to the LCS.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to go, hey, I have another job for you, but it's been stop and go lately.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's got the blue wrench now. There you go, Kev. All right.
Way to go.
Welcome to the gang.
One of us, Gooba Gubba, one of us.
How the hell Bubs got one? I don't know, but Bubs all right though.
Did Bub send you a Golden Age comic or something?
Air Spider got one. That was Robert G Man.
Oh, he did it. Well, he trusts everybody, but I get it.
I was like, holy crap, when I got that. Let me remove this here. Let me fix. Yeah, he sent me that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's I think that's 19. He put 1949. I thought it was 46 or 47. Yeah, that's
We're
the
not
only one
that era. It's one of those things like where my dad goes, yeah, I don't know if that was from the 60s or the 70s. And when I was younger, I'd go, how could you forget an entire decade? Just wait till you get older, Rob. Well, here I am, like 45 going on 46 next month. And yeah, I forget entire decades. But I was also a pretty bad alcoholic.
Yeah,
troll.
I had to cut back on that for sure. I had to cut back on that.
At least you didn't wake up. At least you didn't be out somewhere and then you kind of fall asleep and you wake up in another state completely, having no idea how you got there. If that hasn't happened, you're probably better than I was.
Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And actually, it's the anniversary of when that happened. Way back in, I think, 2013 or 14, it was Ultra Music Festival weekend where a buddy of mine was performing there. So he wondered, hey, do you know where I can get some free parking? Because every place is fucking crazy there. Yeah, sure. My old building where I used to live. So I let him park there. We walked the equipment out. And I was dressing kind of professional, like how I usually always did. So I didn't look like a typical concert goer. They see me in the back. They think, hey, I'm just fucking around and not working. Get back to work. Okay. Meanwhile, I'd already taken about 75 hits of acid accidentally because it was in a water bottle. So, yeah, about halfway through the show, I'm the person with a pad telling people, you got 10 minutes to be on stage. You got 5 minutes to be on stage. Until finally I get to one of my favorite performers, Porter Robinson, where I go, Mr. Robinson, sir, I'm high as fuck right now and I don't want to get arrested. And he's like, come on over here and smoke a joint. It's like, no, that might fuck up my high. So he said, have you ever watched any of this before? I'm like, this is my first time being here. Come out on stage. I want you to watch this. I get to the corner. I'm looking out at a sea of people going, I'm going to get fucking arrested. So I was trying to call my friends the entire day to go, I don't know how I got lost, but I don't know where I am. So I start crawling down the stage, and that's when I start getting all the phone calls going, Rob, how the hell did you get on stage?
Are you serious?
I spiked my water with LSD.
Oh my God.
And then later on during that show, it was the next day on Sunday where I came down from that. So started drinking. I guess I must have hooked up with some people where they, at the end, hey, let's take a drive back. Do you want to ride? So I just went all the way with them to, I think, Georgia.
Holy shit. Almost an alcoholic has done something like that, but out of crazy shit. Yeah, man. Bro, I loaded up today. Big week this week. Uh-oh. Was it how many books you buy Rob on a good day?
On average, it comes out
Yeah,
between 30 to 40. So a big week is when it's 50. When it's approaching 60, that is just insane because it gets damn near like 250, almost $300. I don't like spending that on new books, but I'm a run collector, and a lot of them I might not be completely up to date with, like even the ultimate stuff like Spider-Man. I'm behind 6 issues, but it's a great series. But I
right.
prefer to read certain ones with like 5 or 6 issues instead of one and done, because a long time ago I was told if you wanted to retain your memory, because my family has dementia and Alzheimer's in it, so that's a fear I have. The best way to keep that at bay is to read as much as you can, many different things, and be able to keep up with it. I'm like, comics, well, that's fucking great. I can keep up
Yeah.
with 30, 40, 50 titles. Wait, how many titles am I keeping up with a month? Like 112? I can't keep up with that.
Shit.
Especially when you're combining certain titles where, like, did this happen in Batman's main story, or is it happening right now in the update to Long Halloween?
Ah.
Good 30 a week. That's
Oh man, I don't know. No one gets as many books as Rob here, man. Must be
Jigs.
something. There you go. That's
Jigs
true.
get
Jigs,
he
man.
gets the ratio variance. And after what we're seeing, what's happening right now with Diamond, and that a lot of their backlog is getting liquidated through whatnot. So we're seeing ratio variance of like 1 in 100s that would typically go for like $80, now going for 5.
Jeez. What's up, Marcus? What's up, man? How you doing? I was about to end the show, and the next thing you know, Bubs jumps in the chat. So I kept the show alive, and then Mr. Worst jumps in, um, talking about acid. Was the fabulous story here, and an event, and
Monster. Don't leave
yeah,
home without it.
yeah. I had one of my friends. He moved, and his wife. They used to go to those type of concerts too. They wanted me to go to one. You mentioned that one. That sounded familiar.
I mean, it costs about $400 for the entire weekend. And anytime that you are trying to get into Miami, that's one thing to show up. But trying to leave the motherfucker is a completely different story, because you will leave at about midnight because they have to shut down everything at midnight because of city policy. So by the time you actually get out of a parking garage or even more than a mile away, that's about 3 hours.
Shit.
So most people instead, they go out to South Beach, Miami Beach, or right around the Wynwood area for all the after parties that some don't even start until 4 a.m.
Wow.
I used to do all that shit. I'm too old now. I'm like, this shit starts at 10. I start getting ready for bed about then.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. once 11:30 kicks in, I'm already dragging. Unless I have to do a late night show, I try to power up with some energy drinks, man.
There's a reason why I started the show at 9 instead of trying to go back to the usual Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, I was usually exhausted from work, and more often than not, I could not keep up with the Kickstarters that people were promoting on the show. So I felt like a fake, a fraud, a phony. So yeah, Friday night, 9 o'clock. But after about 10, 11 o'clock, I go from talking like this to,
Yeah.
what happened to Rob? He just shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, he crashed.
it's hard trying to do a show, if you don't have at least someone to like to chat with in the chat. You unless you got a bunch of shit you want to show off, and just you found out you were now Danny Glover.
I mean, how old was Danny Glover when he said that in the movie? I mean, when we were kids, we were looking at these people going, yeah, they're old. But now looking back, like, oh no, he was 45. Like, he looked really old for 45. But then you look at all the kids from back then. This person was 18 years old, just graduating high school. Person looks like he's 40 with like receding hairline and everything.
Yeah.
People looked older back then. But
Sure
yeah, I'm
did.
too old for this shit at 45. Oh yeah, don't take Ambien and start looking at eBay, or you'll just have a lot of packages showing up and you won't know why.
Ambien. I don't think I've seen that.
38. Ambien helps you get to sleep, but it's kind of like, what was the drug that they were taking in Wolf of Wall Street where he thought everything was fine, but he was just fucked up?
Oh, really?
It's like that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you stay up past the time that you're supposed to fall asleep with Ambien, you're just high as fuck.
Fuck that.
No memory. It's like, do not take that.
Well, I'll be sure never to come across that. don't start talking to people in chat groups on Ambien. Oh shit.
Air Spider, that sounds like you've had some personal experience with that one.
That would be for another day, right, Air Spider?
And these aren't like the days of early internet YouTube where you'd have Jenna Marbles going, I'm going to get drunk and start reviewing things on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because then eventually you'll start doing something where you might get, canceled for it later on.
Yep.
Like doing blackface, which is never acceptable.
Exactly. It is anesthesia in pill form. I'm sure it is. Right.
I remember a girlfriend being under anesthesia where they're asking questions, who's the president of the United States? And back then it was Donald Trump because it was 2016, 17. And she goes, Bill Clinton. Anesthesia, wow. People.
Jeez, man. Oh. Well, Rob, I think I am going to call it a day.
Let's go get our books.
Let's go get our books, guys. Thanks for watching. If you see the rewind, hit that like. Go check out Rob's channel. And I'll see you guys next week on New Comic Book Day.
We're on 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday nights. Otherwise, check out Jiggs Kingdom tonight at about 10:05 p.m. tonight Eastern time. Otherwise, love y'all. Please don't die.
All right. Go ahead. Check out Rob's channel. Don't forget. All right. We're out of here. Peace.